5 years after breaking up with Ethan, we met again at a friend's wedding. The second our eyes met, we both looked away instantly, pretending to be complete strangers. Later at the reception, my slightly drunk friend Mia leaned on my shoulder and whispered, pointing at Ethan across the room, "Alara, did you hear? Every girl he dated after you looked just like you. Everyone said they were all substitutes. But his new girlfriend Iris is totally different. They've been together the longest, and her personality is the exact opposite of yours." Mia swirled her champagne and sighed. "Looks like he's serious this time." I knew she was testing me, trying to see if I regretted it, but I just shrugged. Honestly, whether Ethan was serious or not meant nothing to me anymore. I'd come back to New York to get married. As I was leaving the ballroom, a group of friends insisted the night wasn't over. Before I could refuse, someone pushed Ethan right in front of me. "Hey Ethan, Alara flew all the way from Europe. You have to take care of her tonight," the guy said with a suggestive wink. Ethan said nothing, but naturally took my suitcase from my hand. I checked my watch. I still had time before my ride arrived, so I nodded and got in his car. I sat in the front passenger seat. Ethan and Iris sat in the back. As soon as we got on the highway, Iris's whiny voice came from the back. "Ethan, you haven't even introduced me to her. I thought you two didn't know each other. I almost had her kicked out of the wedding." She was talking to Ethan, but I could see her staring straight at me in the rearview mirror, her eyes full of provocation. Ethan's gaze lingered on me for a moment. Before he could speak, I turned around calmly. "Hi, I'm Alara. Ethan and I were college classmates." "Alara?" Iris suddenly let out a sharp laugh. "Stop pretending. Everyone in our social circle knows you're Ethan's ex. But don't worry," she went on. "I'm not petty. I won't get upset over the past." Then she wrapped her arm around Ethan's and kissed his cheek hard, clearly marking her territory. The whole drive, Iris talked nonstop. Ethan, who had always been quiet and reserved, patiently answered every single one of her questions. "Do we have to drink more later? I'm such a lightweight. What if I get drunk?" "I won't let you get drunk. I'll take you home. Today's wedding was so beautiful. I'm jealous of the bride. When we get married, I want Central Park covered in roses and a huge balloon arch." "Okay, whatever you want for our wedding." I rolled my window all the way down, letting the cold wind blow away the cloying, suffocating air inside the car. When we finally arrived at the club, I just stepped out when I watched Ethan effortlessly lift Iris out of the car. His body stiffened for a split second when our eyes met. Iris snuggled in his arms, smiling shyly. "I'm not used to heels this high. Ethan's scared I'll twist my ankle, so he always carries me out of the car." I gave a polite nod. "He's really sweet to you." As soon as we entered the private room, someone handed us shots. "You're late. Rules are rules. 3 shots each." I just picked up my glass when Ethan downed the other 2 in one go. "Iris can't drink. I'll finish hers." The room cheered, but most of the teasing glances were directed at me. I downed my own shot. As I reached for another, Iris suddenly blocked my hand. "Hey everyone, don't be too hard on Alara. She's alone tonight. We'll take her back to the hotel if she gets drunk." I shot her a cold look, moved her hand away, and grabbed another glass. "Thanks for your concern, but I'm not alone." My blunt rejection twisted Iris's face with anger. The room fell silent. All eyes turned to Ethan. Even in the dim light, I could see his knuckles turning white around his empty glass, like he was about to crush it. Seconds later, he raised an eyebrow, his voice thick with sarcasm. "Oh really? Then why isn't your boyfriend here tonight? He'll be here at midnight." The atmosphere grew extremely tense. Mia quickly held up a deck of cards to break the silence. "All right everyone, tonight's rule is nobody goes home sober. Truth or dare." Iris tugged Ethan's sleeve, pretending to be upset. "But I really can't drink. This is unfair." Ethan gently stroked her hair to comfort her. "Don't worry, I'll drink for you." "But I don't want you drinking too much," she pouted. Her eyes drifted straight to me. "Alara, you handled alcohol really well earlier. You must be a heavy drinker. Why don't you drink mine for me?" Someone frowned at Ethan.